Hello, everybody. So today we are going to look at the integumentary system. So in your Edmodo, go to the post that says Intro to the Integumentary System. We have a link for the reading. We have my email you can send your assignments to, and we have the practice questions. Let's get into this. So the integumentary system is going to be the hair and nails. All right. So the skin is also kind of a part of the integumentary system also. So the skin is going to have two layers, the epidermis, which is the upper layer, and then the dermis, which is the lower layer. All right. The epidermis is going to be made of epithelial cells, basically skin cells, called keratinocytes, which are going to make the protein keratin. All right. The innermost cells of the epidermis are going to be stem cells that are going to divide continuously and form new skin cells. And these newly formed cells are going to move up toward the surface and produce more and more keratin. And then they die once they reach the surface, and that's where you get the peeling skin. The inner layer of the skin is the dermis. This is thicker. It's mainly made of connective tissue and is going to be attached to the epidermis by collagen fibers. Right? So the skin is going to have many functions. A lot of these are related to homeostasis, or keeping your body in a stable state. So its main functions are going to be preventing water loss from the body and serving as a barrier to the entry of microorganisms. So basically, it keeps stuff in that needs to stay in. It keeps stuff out that needs to stay out. It also makes vitamin D when it comes into contact with UV light. All right. The skin will also help regulate the body temperature. So when the body is too warm, you sweat, and that is going to help cool the body as it evaporates. It's also going to increase the amount of blood flowing in the body near the surface. So your blood vessels are going to dilate, and they're going to bring heat from the inner core of your body and help radiate it out to the body, to the environment. Okay, hair. Hair is found only in mammals. It consists mainly of keratinocytes. Each hair is going to grow out of a follicle in the dermis, and by the time it reaches the surface, it is going to consist mainly of dead cells. So that's why you can cut your hair and it doesn't hurt. So head hair prevents heat loss from the head, and it helps protect the skin from UV radiation. Hairs in your nose are going to trap particles and prevent them from reaching your lungs. Hair all over the body provides sensory input when stuff touches it. And then eyelashes and eyebrows are going to protect the water, or going to protect the eyes from anything that might irritate it. Nails. So fingernails and toenails are going to be made up of dead keratinocytes. The keratin in them is going to make them hard but flexible. Nails are going to help protect the ends of your fingers and your toes. And they are also going to enhance sensation by acting as a counterforce to the sensitive fingertips when stuff is handled. All right. So the interactions with other organ systems I will let you go through on your own, but hopefully that makes sense. So you can finish your questions and turn them into me.